Okay, I'm hoping my headphones are connected. If not, you guys are barely gonna be able to hear me. What's up? And I'm gonna probably be recording a few episodes on this one, but not gonna upload them all today. I'm gonna start getting recordings ready to upload and such, but I wanted to cover story mode. Story mode is great for grinding up chrono crystals. You can do probably 1,000 in an hour if you haven't really touched story up until now. Let's see. I don't really need a lot for this one. Yeah. Might replace KO with Metal Rildo since I have a 3-star Metal Rildo. Okay, so, the story mode's pretty danged easy. I don't really spend a lot of time covering it. They've done a lot of adjustments. You get pieces of Shallot through the story, and that's about it. Let's see. So this Vegeta is pretty monstrous. I'm not saying he'll outshine a 498% boost Goku, because I'm pretty sure Goku is made to outdo all that. But, yeah, so... Hooey. The story mode is really, really easy. I mean, I'm not really struggling here, as you can see. This dude had 1,000,000 HP. Time to bring in the 1,000,000 HP King, Broly. 1,100,000 HP, and then I'm just going Rising Rush to end it, because why not? But the story mode's pretty forward. You just gain a lot of crystals, and it's good for the crystal grind. Some of the chapters are better than others for grinding friend points, but I don't believe in that since they just released the Let's Fight stages, or the Let's Fight stage, I should say. They should update it and add more eventually. I'm hoping so in a future upgrade. That's just my prediction. I'll probably be wrong. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, the story mode, I love it. It's kind of a cool story. I'm just skipping through it right now. You don't really need to pay attention to it. It's pretty transparent what's going on. Everybody was called to Earth to battle, and you're just going around collecting the strongest fighters you can. Oh man, the foreboding battle against Cell. Okay, let's see if I can just use just Goku here. I like to take them on 1 units because when I come across players at like 1,500 or lower, I'll try to beat them with 1 unit too. And that's because their units are so undermatched that they're probably not fully soul boosted because they can't be at level 2,000 yet. They can't be at that marker for having. They could be at 5,000 and not pushed yet, but you can tell when a character is at level 5,000 versus being pushed versus not. Oh man. Goku's gonna lose this one. No, he's not actually. Kaba ain't nothing to my Goku. And there we go. So I'm just blast damage kinging out here. Oh yeah, that's right. I get a destroy blast damage card from the GT Goku. GT Goku is pretty broken. The weird thing is adult Goku face on kid Goku body. I'm never gonna get used to that. Just that confident winning pose of just, yeah, adult Goku face on kid Goku body. It's just the weirdest thing. But yeah, as you guys can see, the story mode is pretty stupidly easy. I'm probably gonna cover soul boosting here since I've talked a little bit about it. But that'll cover story and soul boosting and why soul boosting is important for online. You don't want to go online and then have no soul boost and walk into a match to lose. I mean, you might. I've never met anybody who likes losing in Dragon Ball Z games because we all are really competitive. But if that's your style, play it. Lose all the time and never ever make any sort of battle rank points. But other than that, you should definitely pay attention to how you're combating. I should definitely be doing a little bit more. See, so this, and then this. Or this, followed by that. Oh, not fast enough. I think a machine has to make that input. I really do. I've been practicing it, and it's just, see, the more I practice it, the more the input seems impossible. But the purpose of that move is to give you time for your ki to recharge. Oh, good move. And then Vegeta's effects stay applied to the next unit, so they don't start falling off for quite a while. And he just keeps reapplying negatives. He practically replaces Kale on my team in a different color. Also, if Rockstar could give me a sponsorship, I would love that. I would definitely run my Google Ads page again. But, that's just because, oh, cool. Broly leveled up. His friendship gauge. I hate that friendship gauge. I barely got it to level 2 from the last fight. Goodness, though. Back to where I was. Can I get a sponsorship from Rockstar Energy Drink? Because I'd start my morning with one, and I recommend it if you're a gamer. I mean, I don't drink the whole thing at once. I drink it throughout the morning. I've probably been working on this one since 8 o'clock. But yeah, let me get a sponsorship, Rockstar. I'm out here gaming and stuff. I mean, what more do you want? Like, I'll wear Rockstar gear. I'll start buying it if you guys just start throwing me energy drinks. Like, throw me coupons for free energy drinks, and I'll just start recording with my camera and just drinking them. I appreciate Rockstar and Pepsi Cola. I don't know. I'm not a Coca-Cola fan. I'm not that guy. I think Coca-Cola sucks. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Because without being able to do that move properly... See, because it's the old side straddle, but it's better because you're in the opponent's face, and for whatever reason, that stops the animation from cutting off. Side straddle, forward, and then I don't know what to do there. Here's this, though. Kale's really good, but this is where Vegeta might replace her. She does overall just sustain damage up, and that's really cool, but Vegeta inflicts specific ones based on the card you're using. So, I mean, as far as I was seeing, I haven't read his thing. I just pulled him, and I've used him like 3 times, and every time I've used him online, he's been a winner. He's a real go-getter, though. So there's that. So the old side straddle I can still do. The new one is harder, though, because you have to go into your opponent's face and then you just lightly circle around them and it builds your ki. You can launch another card. I'm guessing you have to have the card already selected by the time you start your second weave. But I'm not too sure. Oh, man, that's so pretty. To Rising KO. Oh, man, this is gross. Okay, so here's this. Yeah, disgusting. Disgusting. This Goku is stupid good, and he's only at 2 stars. Rildo, I've got at 3, so that's where I'm thinking about using a metal Rildo. God, that sounds so bad. I'm gonna get YouTube censored for this, and it's all because of the unit's name. It's got nothing to do with anything being as bad as it sounds. Everything just sounds worse than it is. The next part of this I'm going to cover is going to be soul boosting. We'll take a look at a couple of my units. I want to get the new ones is what I wanted to soul boost and start on. I like to get my units soul boosted and started going on that soul boosting before I start. Yeah, we're going to change Kale out here because I do need the powerhouse. The big man himself. The 467. I mean, I really want the Majin Buu that they released, because, oh my god, he's so cool and sleek looking. I mean, but, like, this should do. I've got a ton of quest points that I go get, so, while I'm on the topic of soul boosting, let's talk about it. Soul boosting, I think you should do before you're leveling up the unit. So, I have a ton of special level up items, and I know you probably do too. If you have a bunch of bells and a bunch of the roasted fish, use those to level up your units as fast as possible if you're trying to play online. And focus on units that have good stars and a good relevance to the game. Don't focus on units that are irrelevant. So, not Yellow Gohan and Mai, but the units just before them, except for Broly and Gogeta, are now irrelevant. Everything before them has become pretty much irrelevant, because all the new units, I think they brought back an old Piccolo, and if I'm not mistaken, oh god, that Bleed Plus is so brutal. As you can see, there was no card straddling there, is what I call it, because what you're doing is you're side straddling, gaining cards. I think it's better to not do it with the blast. I think with the blast, it kind of hurts to do it. See, and I waited too long there, giving him way too much of a time frame to recover from it. Oh, I think Rildo also comes with this. Oh, special move damage up. See, this is what I do, and then that seems to work for me because I still get my card, I still hit my extra energy, and you can't warp out. There's a frame between when the character stands up and when they're flying back that they can't warp out, versus where when they're flying back strictly and can't warp out. But I have mixed feelings on it. People get good skill for it, and I don't think that's what it is. I think good skill is being able to make the most of the cards, like, without having to cheat in more, because that's what that system allows for. Is it allows you to cheat in more cards? But that's not what we're talking on. We're here for soul boosting. Soul boosting has changed since my last video on it, quite a lot. They added 2 other whole levels to the soul boost, so units go past level 1000, they go to 2000 now. On top of that, there's 4 and 5 star orbs now. You get those from Z and Star missions, and they are freaking long. They are 3-hour missions. You're not getting those. That's why I keep all my slots open, is you're not getting those characters back for 3 hours to train them or whatever. Yeah, so get your soul orbs up and then soul boost everything you have. But start with your most relevant units if you're trying to play online. All my advice for you guys is if you're trying to play online. If you're not, have a good time. Do whatever you want. Like, don't listen to me. I'm just a gamer, man. And I don't know anything. We all don't know nothing. We're all just a bunch of gamers, man. Here on the Gamer Guy Vladimir channel. I love scaring the bots by just getting up in their face. They're like, "Why are you doing?" And you're just like, being here. Yeah, soul boosting hasn't changed too much, so the mechanics are still the same. You gotta grab your orbs, get them. Other than that, I'm gonna cut this video off here, and this will probably be today's video, and y'all have a good one.